Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol IMMU. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping outward levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today the price made a really nice bounce. I mean, when you consider where the price was at its low points out of the opening gates and then where it ultimately closed, any rational person would say, yeah, the price definitely made a nice bounce on the day. But that does lead to the valid question now going into next week of, but is there any sort of true power behind this bounce? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single area, and that area is down here at, let's see, what is that? $12.35. Why is $12.35 important? Well, hopefully we can agree on the logic that price movements with genuine power, with true strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement has true power, it's not going to go back to where it was. That'd be a total contradiction. I agree. So with that in mind, think about $12.35. Any sort of breaks below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price at that point in time? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that area of the chart where the price was when it was flirting with those lows. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulled back here, behaved in this manner, and then started to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have that low down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now the price is starting to build stair steps in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, again, I'm just quantifying that phrase progress as $12.35. What about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are at, pretty straightforward. Right there up at $13.60 is where the party stopped today. So if this bounce is going to get any sort of further continuation, $13.60 will be that initial area. The other level to watch, it's not relevant right now, but is the purple line up there, which is the 50-period moving average, keyword being moving. So as next week plays out, that line will move itself downwards and get more and more relevant. However, as of right now, $13.60 is going to be that initial level of resistance. No doubt about it, nice bounce today, and it's just now a question of can the bulls build upon this bounce and build upon this momentum next week? We will see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.